Catch us on Mondays for Back to Business Mondays. We be talking it up on Tuesdays for Talk to Me Tuesdays, giving shout outs and acknowledging the hard-working people and networkers of the city of Detroit on Working Hard, Hustling Hard Wednesdays, throwing it back to a moment in time on Throwback Thursdays with a playlist that you can feel on Feeling It Fridays. Intuit Entertainment presents Intuit Saturdays every first and third Saturday of the month, keeping you updated on every event that's going on in and or around the city of Metro Detroit. A playlist of music that will touch your soul and touch your spirit for Soulful Sundays. Tune in by downloading any of these apps on your mobile devices for free. Radio Public, Spreaker, Sonos, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Castbox. You can also tell Alexa to play the Miss Me With It Talk radio station. Yes, we are on the Amazon. Miss Me With It Talk radio station, MMWI Network. Talk to Me Tuesdays. Topics of discussion: love, life, family, business, community, relationships, art, entertainment, hobbies, dates, goals, dreams, restaurants, business plans, plans for the future, books, computers, problems, movies, cooking, motivation, beauty, crime, work, food, money, shopping, sports, sleep, learning. Talk to Me Tuesdays, every Tuesday. Talk to me. I'm listening. That's what I'm here for. Hey, you guys, it's your favorite girl in the world. Who else would it be other than me? I'm just saying, Miss Me With It. Miss Minyetta Nelson, also known as Miss Mimi, the host of the Miss Me With It Talk radio show on the Miss Me With It Talk radio station, MMWI Network, MMWI Network Radio. And today's date is June 14th, 2022, which means and which makes it a Tuesday. It's Tuesday! Which means it's Talk to Me Tuesdays on the Miss Me With It Talk radio show on the Miss Me With It Talk radio station, MMWI Network, MMWI Network Radio. So as my guy Tory Lanez would say, talk to me, baby. I'm listening. That's what I'm here for. But we already came to that conclusion that listening is more deeper than just listening, okay, you guys? And as my guy Khalid would say, can we just talk? Can we? I'm just saying, we can talk, but are you listening? Are you listening to comprehend? Are you listening to understand? Or are you listening just to respond? Because a lot of times that's what we do. We just listen to respond. We don't even let people get the last word in. They don't even finish the conversation before we're responding already. And sometimes we're in the midst of being hostile because we're like, how dare they? How could you? Who are you? Who you think you are? In the midst of them talking, and that's why our response come off the way it comes off, because we already be in our mind coming up with a conclusion. It ain't just me, I swear. It's not just me. And if it is just me, I'm gonna admit it, okay? I'm gonna admit it. I'm just saying, Miss Me With It. I'm not too good. I'm not perfect, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I fall short of glory every day, but I get up and try. That's all you need to know, okay? And I get it done. So, but Talk to Me Tuesdays is way deeper than just talking. You have to listen to. It's about listening to understand. It's about listening to comprehend. It's about understanding why that person feels the way they feel, why that person sees it the way they see it, why that person is coming at you the way they're coming at you. Understanding. It's about comprehending. Can you empathize with them? Do you sympathize with them? Or you just don't give a fuck? I'm just saying, to each his own. You deserve to feel the way you feel, and you deserve to let a person know how you feel. So when it comes down to it, talk about it. The greatest way to get it off your chest is to talk about it and let it go. Release. Elsa would say, let it go, let it go. I'm just saying, right? I ain't gonna hit all them notes because I'm not a singer. Never want to be, never try to be, but I'm just saying I might can. Okay, here we go. Talk to Me Tuesdays. We are talking about mental health clinic. So this week on Talk to Me Tuesdays, we are talking about the mental health clinical. The mental health clinical, you guys. Have you heard about it? Nothing? No? Not even through the grapevine? No hearsay? No? Your friend didn't tell you? Huh? Your mate don't know? No? Your favorite cousin? No. No one's gossiping about it, huh? That could be a good reason why we don't know. No one's gossiping about it, huh? Because, I mean, the gossip is the easiest to spread, you know? They'll talk about it like it's left and right, inside out. They'll talk about it like it's every day. But do they gossip about the good news, the knowledge, the educational news? Let's talk about it. I'm just saying, let's talk about it because it's the mental health clinical that we all might need to know about. We all might need to know about it. I'm just saying. Couple launches newest black owned mental health clinical practice in the state of Tennessee. It's not here in Detroit, Michigan, but it's somewhere close. And the services are, well, I guess that's not close, huh? Tennessee is in the South, but I mean, we could travel, right? I mean, everything's back opening. COVID is almost over. Well, COVID, the pandemic, but whatever. We're gonna keep going. You know, people are able to travel again, so hopefully we can travel to Tennessee for this mental health clinic, right? Can we? I mean, if it's that serious, I'm going. If it's that serious for me, I'm going. I'm just saying, y'all, right? Miss me with it. Okay, so mental health clinical practice in Tennessee. It says owners Ben Roberts, LPC dash MHSP, and his wife, Dr. Erica Roberts, Ed D. I bet y'all don't even know those initials. I don't even know those initials. Okay, let's look. Mental health specialist. Can we? Okay, I'm thinking that mental health specialist. That's all I'm gonna say for right now. We're gonna figure out the rest. But they're certified, obviously, right? I mean, they gotta know their knowledge to be invested and have a business of such knowledge. So they have to be. Those are the initials behind their name, so they have to be certified. Ben Roberts, LPC-MHSP, and his wife, Dr. Erica Roberts, Ed D, the owners of Purposed Life LLC, a black-owned clinical practice in Gatlin, Michigan, Gatlin, Tennessee, that addresses the mental, emotional, and social health of individuals and organizations in the black community through innovative, evidence-based, and culturally relevant methods. So you know how they say only women can help women, men can help men. So I'm thinking that's where this angle is coming from, and I believe it's a great angle because only those of the community, only those of the culture would technically know what we're going through, and or what we're talking about. A lot of times we go to mental health specialists, therapy, counselors, whatever, and they tend not to understand where we're coming from. So a lot of them tend not to know where we're coming from and or understand why we feel the way we feel. And then they want to put us on all different type of medication. They want to have us go see other type of therapists. They want to have us come back for multiple sessions. It's like, I've done it before. I've been going to counseling and therapy since I was 16. So, I mean, for many, 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 many reasons. Many reasons, you guys. And I've seen, multiple races. I've had a black woman, I had a white man, I had a white woman. So it's multiple people I've talked to, but I got a lot of help out of it because they gave me another angle to look at myself. That's what I really got out of it. Not me looking at myself, not thinking it's not, I'm not the problem or I'm perfect or nothing's wrong with me. They gave me another angle to look at myself. They made me look at myself. They made me look at myself differently. And basically, how would you say, like, step outside myself and see myself for, as is or perceived from other views. And that is what made me want to change. Yes, that's what made me want to change. Even starting at 16. Stepping outside myself to see myself from another person's view made me want to change. So I'm not quite sure what other people are, going through or, mental health, emotional health, and or social health might be, or status or level. But this is what this is about, and I need you guys to tune in and or check out the Purpose Life LLC. I had it right, you guys. Originally launched a purpose life counseling back in 2017. So it's been going on since 2017. The goal of this practice was to create a culturally relevant and innovative boutique practice with an emphasis on serving young adults in the black community. Serving young adults in the black community who are dealing with anxiety and depression. That's all of us, right? Each and every last one of us. We're all going through something, whether we tell it or not, whether we know it or not, whether we show it or not. How about that one? Miss me with it, right? Okay, yeah. 5 years later, the company has grown to include clinical practice with expanded services as well as a new business services, consulting and training. The ever-growing team of clinicals are passionate about helping Black Americans find their meaning and true purpose in life, which has been the original mission of the practice from the very beginning. We all need to be rediscover ourselves. Just research shows that Black adults are 20% more likely to experience mental health issues than the rest of the population, especially when it comes to depression and anxiety. That's a fact. But the lack of access to appropriate and culturally responsive mental health care, combined with prejudice, racism, and historical trauma experienced by Black individuals, leaves many of them without adequate care and necessary help. This makes it evident that systematic barriers majorly impact mental health and treatments in the Black community. But we know that, right? Lack of access, stigma, and history of maltreatment are the top reasons that influence Black people not to go, not to seek, not to utilize mental health services less than other groups. Systematic racism is not only about civil rights, but extends itself into the healthcare system as well. To address this problem, says Dr. Erica Roberts, addressing social determinants of health such as access, understanding cultural trauma, and cultural competent providers can help remove these barriers. In 2018, 11.5% of Black adults in the United States had no form of health insurance, and research suggests that only 1 in 3 Black adults who needed mental health care actually received it. They are less likely included in mental health research as well, less likely to receive consistent care, and more likely to use emergency rooms or primary care instead of mental health specialists and psychologists. We need to get this together, you guys. We need to get this together. Talk to Me Tuesdays. Topics of discussion: love, life, family, business, community, relationships, art, entertainment, hobbies, dates, goals, dreams, restaurants, business plans, plans for the future, books, computers, problems, movies, cooking, motivation, beauty, crime, work, food, money, shopping, sports, sleep, learning. Talk to Me Tuesdays, every Tuesday. Talk to me. I'm listening. That's what I'm here for.